I am here. Only 4 minutes late. Actually early, kind of. But not really. Almost early, but not really. Anyway. Hi, how goes? Playing Long Dark, as expected, as always. I have a thing to complain about, very briefly. It's unrelated to anything. Just realized and I'm really annoyed about. Last time I played American Truck Simulator, I forgot to upload the VOD, and now I'm missing a third VOD from my VOD channel, and I'm really sad about it because it's gone forever. I don't think it was particularly good VOD, but... I mean, none of them, they're all, you know, just VODs. Point is, I'm missing a VOD, and I'm really sad about it because I'm making an effort to do this thing. It's really frustrating. I spent forever looking for it. Not there. Doesn't exist. Anyway, hi. How you going? Also, I realized after I beat, yesterday, Bioshock, that in the title of the stream, I called it the, I was like Big Daddy, more like Big Dummy. And then, halfway through the stream, I became a Big Daddy, and I just call myself a Big Dummy. I'm the Big Daddy, and / Big Dummy. Anyway, hey Impatot. First, nice, very well done. You're not new, but hello regardless. And I don't know if you're currently here. If you're here, give me a little like doot so I can explain my title to you very briefly. So you, since you, it's an inside joke, I suppose. Nice, yeah, right. You're here? Okay, cool. So I'm not bashing myself in the title. I'm specifically bashing the hacksaw, which is a tool in this game, which I've been looking for like ever and cannot find anywhere, and I really need. And so it's, I'm saying that the hack, if I was a hacksaw, where would I be? Probably somewhere that I can't possibly find because it's stupid, and I hate it. It's dumb, and I hate the hacksaw. So it's not me that I'm bashing, not myself. I would never. It's just the hacksaw. The stupid, ridiculous hacksaw that I can't find anywhere. I need it. Anyway. What was I doing? Oh, right, I have notes, don't I? I always have notes. Of course, why not? Clearly. So I have to stream mad for a change? Yeah, I've had a rough day. But, like, I'm not actually that mad. Let's see. Oh, no, I didn't leave any notes, did I? Did I actually leave notes? I don't think I did. Oh, no. Crap. Did I not leave notes? That's not right either. Surely. Did I forget to save the game after I made the notes from last stream? Oh, crap. Sorry, give me a second. I need to I need to figure out what my notes were from last stream. I don't know what I was planning on doing, so I can't play yet. Hold on. Give me a second while I look at the old VOD. Let's see. Come on. Take a note. Where's my note taken? There it is. Okay. Come on. A little bit more. There you go. Okay, here we go. Come on. Almost there. There you go. Okay. So they were... let's see. I'm gonna just transcribe them. Day 45... And... Oh, crap. The screens are the same, so it's hard to figure out which one I'm looking at. 334 points. Find a hacksaw. Hunt a bear. Fish. Be extra calm. Okay, cool. Got it. Got my notes. We're good. I can progress. I can continue. So what's first? Find a hacksaw. Not happening. Hunt a bear. Probably not. Fish? Sure. Let's go fishing. Ah, oh, it's a blizzard. Of course it is. Well... This is why? No, I'm not. You know what? No, I don't need to go fishing right now. I was gonna go out there because I'm not losing any like heat, but it's almost nighttime, and I figure that's probably not a good idea actually. Quick fire way, like just to speed run the stream, just straight up die immediately. Ah, thank you for the follow. I can't see your name because I didn't open up my activity feed. Unhealthy defense, thanks. It's very kind. What about that last one? Oh, right, yes. Gotta remain calm all the time. You know, not worried at all, not in a hurry. Never rushed in my life. My inventory is at the level it normally is, which is wonderful. I was smart enough, or like prepared enough to put away my things before the day passed. I ought to make sure I need to get my water and sleep. I suppose I could do that, but I should probably try to wait until the day passes. Until it's nighttime. Do I need to repair any clothes? I did repair that. That's okay, that's okay. That could use a repair, but not badly. Same with that. 67, repair those. Oh, 33%, it'll repair them to max. Fantastic. Not bad about anything, completely calm, yeah. As a self-proclaimed the enigmatic feline, chronicles of whiskers, shadows, and midnight prowls in the moonlight realm of secrets, mysteries, and hidden realms beyond the veil of the ordinary, unveiling the uncharted adventures of the cat who walks between worlds and dimensions unknown, I order you to play Valheim. Ooh, you know, nearly, almost got me. I almost caved. I do love kitty cats. Especially midnight prowling catty cats. Mending Novice 2. I wonder what that raises. Midnight prowling kitty cats, the best. Better attentive repair and repair time decreased. Okay, not so bad. Aim assist. Why would I want aim assist? Every cat does that, you just don't know. I suppose. Obey the cat lord. Maybe. 4 condition per repair action. Ooh, fancy. Crafted ammunition. I can't even do that yet. Fishing time reduced. Chance of line break. Not so bad. I've got lots of books to read. I probably ought to do that. Do I have any food to cook left? I don't think so. I think I probably cooked it all. It's a secret. Shh. Ah, yes, of course. Your cat barfed on the sofa today? Eee, that sucks. Hopefully you caught it early, so it wasn't all, you know, stained in. Your ginger cat is looking angry at the stream right now. Hello, ginger cat. It's a her, so she is rare. Is that true? Or are ginger cats that are female rare? You were hearing noise canceling headphones at the time, so you had no idea, and then at least you didn't sit in it? Oh, that sucks. But also, yeah, good. Okay. Oh, here's all these books. I guess I need to read these. This is what I wanted to do. I guess I could cook up some water? Since I don't have any food to, like, roast. I have lots of water, though, don't I? I guess I could just read in the light until it becomes nighttime. Learn how to cook better. There you go. I learned how to read better. Or, sorry, cook better. Okay, give me like an 8-hour, 9-hour sleep. It's probably gonna wake me up partway through the night. I'm gonna guess. 75% of ginger cats are male. In order to female ginger cat to be born, all parents need to be ginger. For a male, only one parent has to be. Alright, so it's a dominant gene then. I'm guessing by that. Which feels strange. I was unaware, because I don't see orange cats very often. Where are you? There you are. I almost got you. Where are you? There you are. Okay. I need to get some more water out of here, because I'm almost out. I think I have some food on me that I just didn't... No, I didn't. I ate it. Okay. Okay, I can't see anything. This doesn't have any fuel in it, of course, because I... Where did I put the jerry can? It was, like, around here somewhere. If I am where I think I am, the jerry can should be, like, right next to this shelf. Oh, there it is. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. For what it's worth, I've said this before, I also cannot see anything. I'm just sort of fumbling around in the dark, because I vaguely know where I was standing and where this was located. Why did I need to see? Oh, I was gonna get food, that's right. Is there food in the cupboard? Water? And bits. No, that means it's X-linked recessive. She's a lady, she's 8 years old. All cats are good kittens, in your opinion. If you're already if you're already talking about your friends, you'll add that you have 2 dogs and 2 cats. Wow. I have a dog that is not mine and a cat. Which isn't mine either, technically, but is now. Just 1 kid for you? The G12? Wow. I suppose I could go and just do some fishing. I haven't done, like, genetics or whatever the biology, I don't know, whatever, for a long time. So it's hard to remember. I know what a recessive gene is and I know what a dominant gene is, but I couldn't tell you X or Y chromosome linkage and whatnot. Best walking friend's 110-pound German Shepherd. Wow, big dog. You have an 87-pound Belgian Shepherd? Hmm. I don't remember how much my dog that isn't my dog weighs. But she's a pit bull mix. And she's smaller than a normal pit bull, but not by very much. Just has a tiny head. I wonder if I light a fire here, if it'll be better for fishing. Wait, I'm not even going to be fishing in this one. This is the tip-up. I don't care about this. Did I put firewood away? Oh yeah, I did put some. Okay, cool. So there's firewood there. My stuff should be over there, in that one. Shh. Or is it... Yeah, I guess it is. Ginger cat and home cat. Home cat. Just like a house cat, not like a cat that goes out and wanders. Do I have my fishing stuff on me? Oh, I do. This whole time I thought I had it put away somewhere. Charcoal, please. Thank you. Start a fire. I should have some wood on me. I don't have any wood on me. Why don't I have any wood on me? What the heck? Well, dang. I wonder if I can find some wood lying around. I think there's a branch up on top of that hill, but I don't know if it's safe to climb it, because I think it's steep. Yeah, we have house cats, and, like, strays, and, like, I don't know. I mean, strays obviously not, like, the same, but... House cats are just cats that you have indoors all the time. But we have outdoor cats, too, that go out, like, in the day, and then come back home, eventually. I don't know if that's the same that you're referring to. Oh, a cairn. Unforgettable experience. The Chamberlain. Wow. I used to have several outdoor cats. But they're gone now. I have just one indoor cat now. Yeah, well, I have an outdoor cat technically, but she lives in the garage, so I guess I have 2 cats. She lives in like a garage, like in a out the side. She lives in the attic. She was a house cat before the dog, but now she's an outdoor cat. She eats rats and mice. Some mixed with Bengal. The stripes are more regular than typical cat. He weighs like 6 kilograms, so like 12 to 13 pounds. Oh. Hey. Now I can knock open this fishing hole, and I guess it'll keep me warm while I'm doing it. I don't know what to use here. I feel like it's... I feel like it should just, like, not use up too much durability to crack open ice, but I guess, you know, whatever. I gotta put more wood on here. Oop, I didn't mean to survey. No. Damn it. Too late now. Add fuel. Cedar firewood. Put this away, please. Go fishing. I didn't bring any bait with me. I'll have to just catch catch a fish and cut it up into bait, hopefully. There you go. Okay. Now I can chop up this fish. Now, lady, you got another hour. There you go. One more. One more for yous. The ice shouldn't be freezing over. I've got fire right here. What is the point of fire if not to stop the ice freezing over? Yeah, big bones, that we have that joke too, yeah. I think it's less of a joke in here, it's more like people trying to explain away, but it still exists. Those are deer, right? I think so. I'm gonna try and use my... Well, maybe I shouldn't. Well, maybe. I don't see why not. What if the wind affects my shot? Did I hit? I don't think so. Yeah, I hit right between the legs. Shame. Need to aim a little bit higher. Oh, hey. The last cat was a big cat, bone-wise. He was also fat, though. Nah, it is the way. I got a fat cat. Oof, there's a lot of meat to harvest. There's no way I can store this much meat. And here I was going fishing, and I ended up going hunting instead. Gigantic cats are real good. Tiny cats are real good. Cats. Yeah, agreed.
Wonder if I can drop any of this
all cats,
beer.
good cats. Friend of yours has a Maine Coon. Heard they're big, but seeing that in real life is something else. Yeah. There used to be a, I had a neighbor who had a Maine Coon when like, a long time ago. And it was an outdoor cat for some reason. Like, I wouldn't let the cat roam outdoors, ever. But it ended up roaming, like, into, like my home, my domicile, if you will. And it scared me so bad because I didn't know. I'd never seen a cat that big before. And like, it just came in. It just came in to visit. Like, it was really friendly, but it scared me so much. Where am I? Oh, that's the direction I need to go. I was like, I was going over there. I don't know what is even over there? The bear. I think that's where the bear was. Or was the bear over there? I can't remember. Accidental wildlife. Yeah. Chip's actually a pet. Well, yeah. What am I gonna do with all this meat? I hunted the deer without actually needing this meat, and I don't really have the space to store it, because I'm not allowed to, like, craft a box outside to put it. There's no other housing or chests nearby. I think I was planning on going up one of the ropes. There's a rope somewhere I wanted to go up. Also, with the bear hunting thing, I think there's a bear over in that direction that I wanted to go and hunt. I need bear pelts to make, like, the sleeping bag and the jacket. Even with the hair on his ears, he might be mistaken with a lynx, which is a common wild animal in Poland and forests. Wow. Yeah, lynx exist here, too, but they're really rare. You get, like, bobcats a lot, but not lynx very often. Like cougars and bobcats. Which might be the same thing. I don't really know. Okay, I want to cut up that fish into bait. Which I guess I can just do while I'm out here. I'm gonna drop this on the ground, I guess. It's a lot of fish to just drop, but I just can't carry it around. It's got too much stuff. Put this away, because I'm not gonna... Well, I guess I can take it inside and try to cook it at least. Like, I'd love to eat this fish, but it's moldy, so I can't, like, do anything with it, so... Drop it there. Turn this into bait. Put the bait in the freezing cold container until I'm ready to use it, I guess. So if I remember it's there. I forgot to take out the jerry can as well. Just carrying that around everywhere I go, it's fine. You think lynx and bobcats are the same? I'm not sure, maybe. I don't believe so, but I also don't have any idea for sure, so I don't know. You've looked this up before. There are 4 species of lynx, one of which is a bobcat. Oh, okay, well then, there you go. All bobcats are lynx, but not all lynx are bobcats, right? Anyway. So yeah, there are bobcats and there are lynx, but I don't know what kind of lynx it was then. But anyway, there's lots of animals around, you know? So it's kind of hard to distinguish a lot of them from each other sometimes. Oh, and also if you don't have a particular interest in distinguishing them to begin with. You know? No, my fire!
Come on. Come on.
Let me tab out and check that link, because I'm curious. Ooh, look at you! Nice. Oh, I didn't realize it paused the game when I tabbed out. Whoops. I thought it would just keep on going. How am I having a hard time starting a fire? I am using wooden matches in an oven, like it's a wooden stove. This should be like super easy to make a fire in here. It's designed to be lit on fire. I said wooden stove, I meant wood stove. A wooden stove would be practically useless. Okay, we got 35 minutes till ready. I'm going to read my book until then. No, not that one. The other one that I've... The other one that's the same, that I haven't read through all the way yet. Nice. Nice. More deer. More deer. More book. Yeah, I guess I have to read the last hour all at once. I was trying to read a half an hour at a time, but I guess the final hour has... Like with crafting, you have to do the last bit all at once, or else it doesn't count for completion. Oh, the fire went out, didn't it? Oh, damn. Whoops. Let's go firewood hunting again pretty soon here. Don't use the fire starter. I don't need it yet. It's annoying that it defaults to, like, your best tool for starting a fire. I get it, just in case you're, like, in an emergency, but I don't need to use the fire starter right now, because I don't want to ruin its durability when it's not, like, an emergency.
Turned out pretty well.
Okay. I wanted to cook fish to see if I can get some oil from them. That's part of the reason I wanted to go fishing. Cook. Cook. Add one more of these. Good, okay. And then I should probably top up my food and drink while I'm just cooking. Ooh-wee. It's a lot of food. I got 8 kilos of this stuff, too. Holy crap. Water, please. Thank you. There you go. Okay, we got 29 minutes on that. An hour on that. Time to read. Learn how to cook.
I need to drop something.
You don't need to drop anything. You're fine. Look at all this meat you have just shoved in the drawer. Actually, outside, I guess, not in the drawer. Water, please. Go with 1 liter, because I think I only have, like, a little bit left. Yeah, should be enough. Alright, cool. You know, drop all this stuff outside. Maybe go hunt down some more wood while I'm out there. Seen yesterday a short video called Typical Day in Australia. And then was this guy expelling huge spiders out of the house using a sheet of paper. And when it got out, it got instantly caught by a lizard. Get into the spider far enough into the bushes. Is the way. Okay, I gotta start eating this stuff next. This stuff that's gonna go bad if I don't. I don't want my food to go bad. I need to go get some wood before it becomes a blizzard again. Not that I need a blizzard, or not that I need wood to keep myself warm or anything, but it just would be nice to have some backup wood for cooking if I need it. I don't think you have electricity in the game. You do, technically, but only when, like, there's like a sorry, electromagnetic storm. Like it's called like geoelectric or something. I don't remember the word. There's a word that means the thing.
Like nice,
every couple of like nights or weeks or whatever in game, there's a storm that like makes electricity turn on for a bit. But there's no electricity in the game otherwise. Geomagnetic, yeah. A geomagnetic storm happened and knocked out all the communications and all your power and your plane and everything and knocked you out of the sky. You just wandered out, didn't even touch it, just made sure the sheet you can't go back in. Oh, never seen a spider wander out on its own. Must happen sometimes. Well, yeah, obviously has to happen occasionally. Ooh, ooh. Going back to work, coolio. Have a good one. Maybe I'll play Valheim eventually, don't worry. Not right now, but sometime in the future. Look forward to it. Okay, so my food and water should be done now. Oh, it's non-potable. It wasn't quite long enough. No, I shouldn't have eaten that. No, I need to eat the wolf meat that I'm carrying. Boo!
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
What time is it? You don't need to rest yet. I'm gonna make a fire and we'll read a little bit. Because it is not time for you to sleep. And also I want some more water, because I've been drinking a lot of water.
Turned out pretty well.
Okay. Water, melt snow 1 liter, thank you. I should probably repair the sleeping bag too. But if I'm gonna make I intend to make a bear bag, right? That's a thing I can do. Like a bear, yeah, bear skin bedroll. Oh, it takes 2 bear hides. Doesn't the bed take 2 bear hides? Sorry, the coat, not the, God, yes, I just looked at it, the coat. The coat does also take 2 bear hides. So the coat and the sleeping bag take the same amount of resources. Just do it Tauntaun style, just cut it open and live inside of it for a while. Yeah, but then I have to go back to it every time, and it doesn't really help. I need it to be carried around. I wonder how heavy it is. Doesn't tell me, that's not a good sign. It's heavy but warm. Which is probably a good thing, but heavy means I'm like there's a point where I'm not gonna be able to carry anything anymore. Which is no good. I know I should have been reading this whole time was the archery book. Going to sleep? Alright. Take care, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. Need to drink water before I go to bed. Otherwise I will begin dying of thirst. Okay. So where do I want to go first? I've already looked at the dam, so I know there's nothing there to find, unfortunately. There's lots to find, but like nothing new that I haven't already found. Sleep for 2 more hours, please. I'm going to explore a different area. I was planning on checking out where that one bear was that one time, but I'm not confident in my ability to take on a bear. Oh, I boiled away the water. Whoops. Oh well. So I'm gonna have to bring the rifle with me to fight the bear. I don't even know if it's gonna be enough to kill it. Okay, drop this one, put this one in here. Actually, I might hold on to this. Because it's good for starting fires quickly without any issues. I don't really need the coal on me, I'm going to put that away. I don't need the tinder plugs at all, because I don't need tinder to start a fire, and as far as I know it doesn't make a difference. Maybe it does, it hasn't come up yet. I'll keep the 5 sticks, because why not? I don't need any of that. How much water do I have? 74 liter, or 0.74 liter. I need to drop that jerry can on the ground, I keep forgetting about that. Spray paint's good. I need to put down a snare as well. I know where rabbits are at, so I can go put that snare down right away. Eat that meat that you're carrying, please. And just finish off the deer meat, if you need to. Not quite. Oh, 0.08, oof. You're exhausted and the house is tidy. Yay, good job. Got no brain, keep trying to put on a warm and get distracted? That's okay. I'm assuming you're saying, like, blanket or some such. You don't need to worry. I understand. You chill out, you go relax and have a good, like, sleepy, like, rest. Make yourself warm. I will be admin today. I will be moderator. You have no responsibilities. You didn't to begin with. But it's good to know you got your stuff all tidied up. I need to get there eventually. Forgot to drop the deer hide on the ground. Whoops. Okay, we're at 32 weight still. How heavy is the gun? 420. Blaze it. Well, I have a lot of charcoal on me. I should probably drop off. I don't need this much charcoal. I do need some of it. There you go. I need to keep all of my tools on me forever, because the one time I put away tools, they got lost, and I couldn't get them back, so I can't get rid of any of my tools. Which means I'm gonna be just really over-encumbered forever. What am I carrying that's so heavy other than my tools? Nothing. Tragic. It's the gun. The gun is what's weighing me down so much. But I was gonna go hunt a bear, so I kind of have to just take it with me. I don't know if hunting a bear is the right thing to say I was gonna do. I was gonna take it with me and look for a bear, and if I so happen to feel brave enough to attack a bear, maybe I'll try it. You also found out where the closed mouths were coming from? Oh, God, closed mouths. Yeesh. Two not yet worn, never unfolded, still with tags and packaging merino long sleeve tops that you got for 90% off. You know why they were being sold for so cheap now. Yep. It's kind of scummy that people will sell off, like, clothes they know are not infested isn't the word, I guess, or maybe it is, but, like, I know I've had that same situation happen to me, too. Oof. I have my air conditioner on right now because it's so hot, but I might turn it off because it it does this thing that, like, it like shakes the floor when it like turns on cooling mode, and it startles me every single time. Like, it just like blows air, and then once it goes into like, it's time to be cold suddenly, it just like kathunks and then startles me. But if I turn it off, then I'm gonna get cold, which is unfortunate. But I suppose needs must. I said cold, I meant warm. Today's a day of speaking backwards, I think. I keep saying the opposite of what I mean. Okay, where am I? I should probably sketch this just to be like sure I have the entire lake sketched out. I should have looked and see if I got it. Yeah, I already did. Okay, so I'm like right here, I guess. So this is the path that I was looking at, I believe. That direction. So I want to go around this way, but it looks like there's another snowstorm starting immediately. Oh, I've slowed down. Yep, there's a blizzard. Alright. Back to the house I go, I suppose. Are the blizzards just going to happen more frequently until I inevitably die of hypothermia or something? Because they feel like they're just happening constantly. No. I don't know where I am. I thought I knew where I was. I got turned around immediately. Okay, this is where I am. Alright, we'll go this way. You still have some points. By the looks of it, I'm not ever going to be able to get to a stage where I'm warm enough to live out in a blizzard, which I guess I'm not surprised by, because that would be a bit overpowered, but it's kind of hoping that, like, wearing, like, a bearskin, like, jacket and a wolfskin coat underneath, and, like, some deerskin pants, and 2 sets of thermal underwear, and, you know, 2 pairs of, like, thick socks, you know, like, like 2 really thick warm hats would be enough to keep me from like freezing to death in a blizzard, but I don't think it will. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just sort of walking around. If I leave the ice, I know I'm going the wrong... Ah, arrow, thank you. Okay, we found it. Turns out they paid off. Maybe with the spacesuit over everything? Yeah, maybe. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll find one of them anytime soon. The arrows are actually helpful, yeah. Part of me was secretly hoping I'd just run across one, but I wasn't banking on it. I was genuinely just gonna follow, like, just gonna go straight until I ran into a wall and hope I recognized it. Okay, cured some more stuff. Cured guts. More branches. Yeah, sprain risk. Oh, my poor ankles. Oh gosh, I'm carrying so much weight. Oh no, I can barely move. Because I'm just weighed down by like 100 pounds of equipment that I don't need to be carrying around. Boo-hoo. Kuh. I can make a new survival bow if I felt like it. I do need another one pretty soon, but I have another backup one that is just like half broken, so probably not. Suppose I could make some arrows, or arrow shafts, I suppose. I don't think these are used for anything else, and I may as well just use them all up and just craft away. I hope it doesn't use up too much of my knife durability, I didn't realize. Just pass the time until the blizzard stops so I can go back outside and do things. Just like a tiny bite. Alright. Guess I'll just put those in here or something. Take all these out, I suppose, and make those into arrow shafts as well. Oops, I didn't mean to take whatever that was. I don't even know what I just took. I think it was probably accelerant, but I'm not positive, because I don't think I had accelerant on me for any reason. Maybe it was a gut. Don't know. I do not know. Oh, it took 3% of my durability. That's not really bad. Oh, I need to find a forge really bad, but I just have no idea where to look. If it's not at the dam, I have no clue where it could be. I'll have to figure out my next plan. I could make a second rabbit skin hat and see if I can put 2 of the same hat on. Actually, I can check that now, couldn't I? If I take this off and this off, can I put this... This is the inner layer, this is the outer layer, so no I can't. I can only have one of each. Alright, so I won't make a second one. I think I can make a second coat, though. Yeah, these are both outer layers, these are both inner layers. So I can't put...
Something's gotta go.
This jacket on the inner layer, no. Okay. I can have 2 of these warm sweaters, and this wolf coat. And I can have 2 wolf coats on the outside. I wonder if I have any wolf skin around. I probably do. I can make a second coat. I've got the means. I was kind of hoping to save it for a bear skin, but I may as well use it while I have it. Yeah, look at all that. I got lots of time to just sit in here and weather out the blizzard. I say that, but I think the blizzard has stopped. Put all these arrow shafts away. I drop this stuff on the ground for now, because I'm going to go out there and do what I was planning on doing, which was hunting a bear? I think? Like a crazy person? I got a big rifle, and now I think I can kill a bear somehow. I mean... It's probably not impossible, but it's going to take more than one shot for sure. I don't know if we're going on a bear hunt so much as I'm going to go out and look for a bear, and if I see the bear, I'll probably shoot it, and if I happen to die, then then this game is over, and I have to find a different game. Ugh. So let's hope I don't die. I've got bandages and stuff. In fact, I might take this fish with me just in case I need to drop it to like run from the bear that I shoot. I'm sure it'll get distracted. I'm sure if I blast a bear directly in its face with a rifle and it comes charging at me, it'll be distracted by the tasty fish I drop on the ground. Oh, inventory's super full, turns out. It's also almost nighttime. I'm not gonna go out hunting yet. I'm not gonna get anything done today, am I? Okay, let's see. I suppose I can just start the wolf pelt then in my spare time, since I have to sit here and do nothing for a while anyway.
I might have to drop some gear.
You're fine. Wolfskin coat number 2. Begin. Oh, well, you can't see? You don't want to stab your fingies? Embarrassing. You're typing in chat that you're trying to order food because you keep forgetting. What kind of food do you intend to order? The tasty kind, I hope. Okay. Sleep away. Sleep away. Hopefully it's not the middle of the night when I wake up. It's the middle of the night. Woo! Where's the water? Where's my water at? It's over here somewhere. That's a chair. That's a table. That's a bed. That's a window. Okay, so it's like right here. Yeah. Nice. Oh, I just realized I have the gun cleaning kit on me for some reason. I do not need that on me right now. That's part of the reason I'm weighing a little bit more. It's not very heavy, of course, but it's part of the reason. Just go put that over here somewhere. Can I fit it in this drawer? Will it fit in that drawer? It's only 10. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and I can't see. I'm gonna go outside and get my food out of the bin, the box. Oh, it's really dark out. It is just the middle of the night. Eat the gross, like half-rotten wolf meat. I wonder what wolf meat tastes like. I suppose it doesn't really matter what it tastes like, as long as it's food and you're not dying. It doesn't need to taste good. It just needs to be edible. Okay. I can grab a whetstone, and I think I can whetstone in the dark. I don't know why I'm allowed to do that, but I think I can. Nope. Wrong. Wrong thing. It's around here somewhere. Hook. Drawer. There it is. Whetstone. Okay. Knife. Sharpen. It's only 13 minutes. It's not even like very much time. I think a blizzard's starting up again too. Is it like seasonal? Like, is there certain days that the blizzard is more like aggressive than before? Because I would love it to stop being a blizzard so I can actually go do something. I got a little bit of food, at least. If I didn't hunt that deer, I'd be out of food now. Okay, that's all done. The gun's at 91. That gun's at 92. I do want to put the snare down, but I really just need to find the... I need to get out into the general vicinity of my home to put the trap down. I can't even remember where the other one was. Did I put a second trap down somewhere? I must have done. Oh god, I need to tear up these curtains because I need the cloth for the a snow shelter if necessary. Oh, I can't see. Okay, I guess I'll just sit in this chair until it's bright enough out to do something. What's my rest button? Nope, put that away. It's this one. Pastime. There you go. Make it somewhat daytime so I can see what I'm doing, firstly, and secondly, because I'd like to go out. But it sounds like very windy, so I'm preparing for the worst. I'm preparing to go outside and see that I can't go anywhere at all. I guess part of the game is just being stuck indoors while you're slowly, like, running out of resources. Kind of adds to the survival aspect a bit. Okay, we're not gonna work on this right now. I'm gonna drop these. No, I'll keep them. I'll drop the stones I'm carrying, my points. Can't put them there. I can't really put them here either. I'm out of locations to put my stones. I guess I'll just have to put them in a corner and just tally them up over here or something. Where is it? They're in tools. Stones, drop all. Does just drop them all individually, huh? Alright, so we're gonna add 15 extras. Excellent. I'm gonna go outside and see if it's a blizzard. It's a blizzard. I'm gonna go back inside and start working on the wolf coat after all. Okay, are we working on the one I'm already working on? Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. Like 4 hours. Maybe the blizzard will be done by then. About noon. Sounds like the wind stopped. Okay. Drop my pelts back on the ground. We good? Way nice. We're good. Okay, let me go set up the rabbit trap. That way I can just get it out of my inventory. Not that I intend to use it to catch rabbits, really. Just so that it's not always taking up space. Where is the rabbit hunting zone? It's like right across this, right? Yeah, right there. So I need to go to either... I think it's there? Over here? I don't know. It's been a few days, and I don't remember the exact locations of things. I think it's around this direction. Get my gun out for wolf-related incident. Where are you, my wolf? I know you're around here somewhere. You always are. Or not. Maybe not. Maybe it's not here, you know? That's fine, too. Actually, it's beneficial that it's not here right now. It allows me the opportunity to wander. And keep my bullets. Is that a house? Is that a house? It's destroyed, though. It is a house, but it is, like, wrecked. Take over here. Where is that? KFC ordered? Ooh, nice. I haven't had KFC in years. I miss KFC. It's so good. But I guess it's a bit decadent. Couldn't have it too often or you'd get tired of it, I guess. But I'd love to have some. I'm just generally quite hungry today. But because I try to sleep immediately after stream now, most days, I try, I hesitate to eat anything after stream, because I don't want to force myself to stay awake. I also just don't want to have to brush my teeth, and floss, and mouthwash again. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought it was. Alright. Let's see. There was a rabbit somewhere. Rabbit hunting zone somewhere around here. Suppose I could chase that dog and harvest its meat, but I'm kind of, like, good on meat for now, knock on wood. But I don't know how long it's going to last. Where's the rabbit hunting location? Like right there, right? Yeah, that's where I am right now. It should be like right here. I don't see any rabbits. Did I hunt them all to extinction? Or did the wolves get them all? You hear crows crowing. That usually means there's something nearby. I'll drop the trap here. I don't know exactly where they're gonna be at, but should be around there somewhere. Oh, there they are. Is there something over here? Oh, it's a dead wolf? Or dead person? Dead person. I also heard a wolf howl. Oh. I didn't actually check to see if I already looted that body before. Maybe I shouldn't be disappointed. I probably already checked it out before. What did you order for your KFC? Get that, mashed potatoes and gravy with your chickens? Or you just go for, like, one of them... Like you get your honey biscuits and stuff like that? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? I have to live vicariously. I need to be convinced to have food after stream. By torturing myself, thinking about food constantly. Okay, we have a fur limb, so we're moving up north a bit. There's a photo here that I found. Which direction am I facing? That's the cedar limb I just found, okay. So I'm moving over here. You have different KFC orders? Menus, rather? I mean, you could just humor me and tell me tell me the food that you got so that I can pretend I know what you're talking about, but I imagine it's similar enough. I imagine it's probably just chicken with things. Why are you angry at me? What did I do? Do I need anything else? Not really. 5.5 kilos of meat's kind of a lot, too. I'm gonna be over encumbered as soon as I do this. I guess I could use the hide. I guess I could use everything. Oh, it sucks. Alright, fine. Take it all. We'll just wander back, limping. Yeah, I haven't had KFC in years, but, like, the most, like, important part of KFC here is, like, the biscuits with the honey, the gravy mashed potatoes, And, of course, the chicken, clearly. When you order KFC, you get the big deals and refrigerate and reheat in the microwave and air fryer because it's so expensive otherwise. Then twice the amount to get 5 times as much food. Yeah. I get that. Well, no worries then. The, yeah, fast food now is, like, really expensive. And I don't know how it is in Australia. I'm assuming it's similar, but... Like, we used to... like, the dollar menu got taken away from McDonald's entirely, and now it's, like, $5 menu or something like that. Or $5 meal deal or some nonsense. And I don't know if it's actually because, like, it's, like, expensive, or if it's just them boosting their prices because they can. But, who knows? Doesn't really matter. I don't go to McDonald's anyway, but... I have a few friends that have been complaining about it. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I didn't find any rabbits, which I wasn't really looking that hard for them, but I did want to put that snare down near some rabbits. It's okay that I didn't come across any. I got some wolf meat again, which I don't need at the moment, but I guess it doesn't really hurt to have. Feels kind of bad just like going out for 5 minutes, then coming right back to the house over and over again. But I just don't know what to do otherwise. I can't carry food on me. I'll get hunted by wolves and bears constantly, and I don't have like a renewable source of ammunition. I need to make an effort to go find wherever the forge is. Oh, the coleslaw. I forgot about the coleslaw. Coleslaw's great. I never had Wicked Wings, whatever them are. In fact, we have like Buffalo Wild Wings, I think. But I think they're partnered with Pizza Hut, not KFC. Hot and crispy is like nuggets, but crunchy. Ooh, fun. I'd love to... I'd love to order fast food at some point. I wish it wasn't so expensive. I guess KFC's not quite... Well, I guess it is fast food, but it's like a bit different. Okay, put away all the meat, because I can't really do anything with it yet. I have so much meat already to deal with. Look at all this meat. It's 0.01 liter. Just have a little bit more sippy. Come on now. What are you doing? Don't leave like the dregs in the jug. Come on. Character's tired. I think there's like an amount of like preparing that you have to do before you go out adventuring. I've talked about this before briefly because it seems like this is the way it's meant to be. But there's like an amount of like preparation it feels like you're supposed to make before you head out to do anything. Like I need to drop off like half of my clothes because it's not cold out or whatever. Like, oh, it's not blizzarding, so I only need to wear like half the clothes I'm wearing. Because like your character gets tired faster the more stuff they're wearing, it seems, the heavier their bag is, which makes perfect sense. But in the game, it's kind of annoying because it means that my character gets tired really fast because I'm always wearing my warmest clothes. And it feels pretty obvious that they want me to pick and choose outfits, not just always bring my best. And I don't like that. I like wearing my best attire at all times, forever. You could leave home a bunch of weapons. The problem is, like, I can leave my pistol, or my rifle, or my axe, or my knife, or, you know, whatever. Or my bow. Like, actually, the bow makes sense. I could leave the bow behind, but, like, the problem I have with that is, if I end up getting into another blizzard while I'm adventuring, and get stuck out in the wilderness, and get separated from everything again, then I'm gonna be really peeved. Babong bark. Yes. Hey, Unibubbles. Problem is, if you aren't carrying everything when you get lost in a blizzard, you don't have... Yeah. You already beat me to it as I was saying it, I think. So, like, I could leave things behind, but I just don't want to risk losing them again. I'd be so irritated, because I'd be like, I knew it would happen. And now I have to re-find all of my equipment, and as soon as I get to a comfortable point with everything I need, I'm gonna have to go back somewhere else, and then I'll miss out on everything that I had again, because I'll have to leave stuff behind. I need to find a moose. If I find a moose, I can murder it, and then use its hide to make like a moose satchel that gives me 5 extra carry weight, I think. How to reduce chance of getting lost. I don't think there's a really... There is a way to, like, turn on so I can see myself on the map as, like, an arrow, but that felt like against the spirit of the game, so I just chose not to turn it on, but you can do it in the menu. I saw it as an option, I was like, I don't want to turn that on. But that's a way you could tell where you're at, you won't get lost. Just feels kind of cheesy. Anyway, how goes the day, Unibubbles? Having a good one? I woke up fully rested, in the middle of the night. Actually, it's almost morning, I guess it's fine. Drink water. More charcoal? Yeah, the charcoal helps, because it lets me map out my locations around me generally, but I have to be able to see, and I have to remember where I'm at and where I've already been. I can't see anything. Okay, now I can see. Let me go outside and grab some food, and then I'll begin an adventure, truly, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, the charcoal is definitely a good shout. I have been using it pretty regularly, but like every once in a while I'll just like forget to do it and then wander around for a long time and be like, oh, I should have used my charcoal so I know where I'm at, kind of thing. Because, like, this area is, like, probably not huge. If I go to the world map, it's around here, I think. Like, Mystery Lake is here, so it probably goes through Mystery Lake and then down and down, right? This is the dam, surely. So when I went through the dam, I probably ended up in the ravine. Unless this is the dam. This might also be the dam. Right here. But this is a bridge. Okay, so what? Okay, never mind. So this is probably the dam. Here. Leads to Pleasant Valley. Coastal Highway might have some stuff to check out. Like, might be a bunch of cars with stuff in them. I haven't been to Bleak Inlet. It's bleak, so I doubt it'd be fun to go to. Desolation Point probably isn't helpful. Crumbling Highway probably isn't helpful. Pleasant Valley, despite being full of timberwolves... Well, sorry, Timberwolf Mountain. I'm just assuming it's full of timberwolves. It told me it was difficult when I looked at it. But I could go that direction. Because Pleasant Valley might have something pleasant to find. Maybe a house. Maybe a forge, you know? Coastal Highway probably isn't going to have much in industry. Unless I find a gas station. Maybe I'd find a gas station there and then be able to, like, get, like, a forge from that, maybe? And then, like, there's the ravine, too. I have to go through the ravine to get to the Coastal Highway. But I don't even know where the ravine is at. It must be, like, down here somewhere. I guess I could follow the railroad down back the way I came. And try to figure it out from there. I was planning on going bear hunting, but maybe I can put that off. Because I don't know where a bear is going to be. I only remember seeing one briefly, and I don't even remember where that is. Okay. Need more water before I head out. I suppose I could leave behind my pistol, but it's I use it for self-defense. Maybe the bow is the way to go. I'll leave the bow behind, because I'm not planning on hunting. I don't really need it. It's gonna be a shame to, like, leave it behind when I've, like, worked so hard to get it, and then just, like, not using it now. Drop my arrows. And my bow. Where I can find them. Okay. I'll bring the gun with me. I'll bring my revolver with my ammunition. I probably should bring some more ammo for the gun, too, but maybe not. I need to grab my charcoal off the ground. Oh, I have a couple more of these arrows to drop. I'll keep the fishing hooks because they weigh practically nothing. The flare and that flare. Sleeping bag for emergencies. It's gotten really ragged. I wonder if it, like, goes down like 10% per sleep or something. I do need to get some more cloth before I go out, because I need to make sure I have enough to make a snow shelter if things get dire. Okay, I got it. Give me that charcoal. I'm going to sketch my way along. Wish I could pick this up all at once, but that's okay. It's my fault for putting them down there. Let me go pick up some food, and then I'll begin my journey with my completely full inventory. It'll get a little bit lighter as I go, as I start sketching things with the charcoal, but... There you go. One meat. Maybe I should bring a second one, just to make sure I have enough to wander a bit. I will also need to make some more water, because I'm almost out of water. But I've got fire materials on me, so I can always make a campfire if I need it. There you go. Okay. So the way I came from was to the left. I wandered from the left all the way down this to the right. I'd like to go up to that up there, but I have no idea how to get there. There's probably a climbing rope that leads up there. I imagine that's where this is, right here. The Mystery Lake Vista. I imagine there's a climbing rope, like, on the side to lead me up there. Because I don't know what's going to be up there, but it must be interesting or useful. Or maybe not. Maybe it's nothing. Okay, so I left the house, taking a left. I'm going to walk down... Goodness, like... 50 meters? And then do a little sketchy. But I don't really want to go back into the muskeg. That's where that tunnel leads. The tunnel leads to the muskeg. There was a bear there, though. I know there's a bear in the muskeg. And it is daytime. Although, surely that giant... No, I guess not. I was going to say that giant mountain's Desolation Peak, but I guess maybe it's that one. I don't know. This one's not really desolate, is it? That one's quite desolate. Okay. Sketch me a little mappy. I didn't make it as far as I thought I did. Toblerone. Yeah. Maybe that's Desolation Peak. It's hard to say. I don't actually know where I am. Not really. I mean, I can read the maps, but the maps aren't super helpful when the when the Mystery Lake says it goes this direction, and then I look at the map that I'm currently in, and it goes south. So it's kind of not helpful to... Unless I have to turn the map on its side to figure out where I am. But I feel like that'd be really needlessly cruel. I also want to go check out that area down there, because I never actually did look around down there, did I? Let me get to the tunnel and then do that first. Don't get sidetracked. If I did eat something after stream, what would it be? It'd have to be something light, but then, like, I might as well just not eat anything at all. Because I am really hungry. I don't know why. Like, I could just like eat ramen. I don't want to make rice. It's too much of a pain. Although, maybe I do want to make rice. Just mumbling to myself here quietly. It's not relevant to anything. I don't want to make rice, but I do want rice. It didn't give me the... It didn't tell me the exit here. I'm going to get closer and sketch again just to get the exit. Oh, I don't even know if the exit shows up. Okay. Does the exit show up if I get close enough? Yes, it does. Okay. Good. Good. That's helpful information. I did leave, because I didn't have any charcoal at the time, I did leave, like, a marker on right here where there was another place to go. There's nothing out here. There's nothing to see. Although it does loop around to the Trapper's homestead, so it turns out it's actually really easy to get to and from there. Okay, give me a little sketch. Still not as... I'm really not going as far as I feel like I'm going. I feel like I'm going pretty far, and then... every time I sketch, it feels like I barely discover any new map. I guess I gotta make an effort to wait longer. Downside of not having the arrow on the map telling me where I am. I guess the problem with discovering this location more is that I have nothing left to, like, pick up. Like, loot-wise. I only have, like... I don't know, just resources. You know, like tree bark and whatnot. Sticks. I can't really carry much more, so I can't, like, chop up wood and carry that around. I don't really want to go to the Trapper's house again. There's nothing there for me. Okay. Now that I think I've gone far enough to sketch now, so let me get over this hill. I don't know if line of sight actually dictates how far I can sketch, but just in case. Well, that's the last stand, so I'm right around here somewhere. Oh, no, I guess I'm like right here. Oh. Guess that's the whole point of sketching, isn't it? There we are. There, Max's last stand, alright. Then right there is the way to go down to... somewhere? I chose not to go through it. I don't know where it went. Maybe I should go through that door and just see where it leads. Say door, that cave. I'm not sure it'll be anywhere I want to go, but it'd be nice to know where it leads. This is kind of a big digression, but I used to love Toblerone. I used to buy them a lot because they were like, there was like a lot of like treat there for very little price. But then they like made them smaller, like a lot smaller, and I stopped buying them, and I'm really sad about that change. But like, you know, it is the way it is. Because they were like, they felt like they were such a good value, and they just kind of like stopped feeling that way. I don't know when exactly that happened, but there was a point. To cave system. Cave system is not helpful. Where does cave system lead? Okay, well I got gun ready for cave system. Food exists? Great! I hope it's good and tasty. I can't tell if that's a bear. I'm worried that that's a bear because it looks like it's moving slightly. Like right there. Maybe it's just like the wind from outside. Oh, camp. Nice. Soda, coal, coal, coal. Lots of coal. That's cool. Dead body. It's a nice sweater.
Thank goodness.
Sure, I'll take this. Why not? No reason not to. I'm gonna get my gun back out. I'm not sure if I'm worried about bears being here, or if the eerie music is making me uncomfortable, and I just get paranoid. But I think having the gun out is going to make me feel a little bit safer. Not that it'll save me from a bear, but I'll have a better chance. The long dark cave, yeah, right? Okay, the music is stopping, so I've gained confidence. Okay, there's some wood there if I need to start a fire in here. Cave system's gotta lead somewhere, right? Okay. Glad it's not a maze. I just realized I wasn't leaving markers to let myself know where to go. So if it ended up being like a maze, I would get lost immediately trying to get my way back. Well, that looks like an exit to me. No idea where it's going to lead me to, though. Bit nervous. But it's somewhere south, so I'm guessing it's going to be the ravine. Yep, that looks like I'm... Oh, it's Mountain Town. Mountain Town? What? Mountain Town? This is where my old stuff was. I don't know how I ended up in the mountain town, but I can get my stuff back. Wow, wasn't this fortuitous? So I'm gonna pull my gun out, though, because I'm kind of like in the middle of somewhere I haven't been before. I'm kind of nervous. It was a big cave system, after all. I think I remember this place. I just chose never to go this way. It's like down, like, at the bottom of the river, right? At the bottom of the lake, that river, obviously. There's like an area with like a fallen car somewhere around here, I think. Or not. I don't recognize this at all. Hopefully it's not a climbing area, I just realized. Okay, well, we're almost there. I don't know where we're at, but we're almost there. It looks like it might be a climb, because it looks like I'm high up. I think I could make it down, but... yeah, I might not have a rope to climb down with, so here's hoping that I won't need one. Well, there it is. There's the climb down spot I thought I remembered. Right there. Double check I know where I am. Is this the place where all those rabbits were right there? Perhaps. Oh, it's gonna be a blizzard. Are you kidding me? I just got back. Don't blizzard right now. I need to climb. It'll be too dangerous to climb. Ooh, that's a slippery log if I ever seen one. Don't sprain your ankle. Is this where I thought it was? No, it isn't. There'd be a cave right there if it was. This is not where I thought I was. Oh no, I don't know where I am actually. I mean, I'm in a safer place. I know where I am. I just don't know where exactly. Okay, let me climb down this rope while I still have a little bit of stamina left. It's not the wisest thing to do in the start of a blizzard, but it's easier to climb down than it is up. Okay. Some points to commemorate my return to home. Some rabbits, great. Characters big, hungry, and thirsty. It's a cave right there. That's odd. I see a fire as well. Well, not a real, like, not a fire, but a fireplace. Backpack. Hey, Lemmy. Good job on the 10-stream streak. Happy to have you. How goes? Oh, you're lurking. Well done. By all means. Ooh, wow. Sleeping bag and things?
Wonder who owns this stuff.
Oh, me. I don't need any of that. I'll leave it here. For emergencies. If I happen to be coming this way. What time is it? Oh, it's still the middle of the day. I can make it. Maybe. Oh, I can't believe I left my bow behind, too. Like, I finally got back to the place where I can actively hunt. And I don't have a bow anymore. Cooking dinner? Put stream on to listen to? Cool. Well, hopefully it's engaging, or, sorry, hopefully it's good background noise is what I meant to say. Because it's basically me just complaining about walking around and not having enough food. I don't see a house or anything up here. I kind of know where I am, but not really. I am, up here. I just climbed down from there to come this direction. So I just need to, walk around here and up through here. But I have to make sure to find that location. Otherwise, I'm just wandering nowhere in a blizzard. I know where that cave is, so I can always go back. And, hide if I need to. The opposite of engaging. Yeah, the opposite. Good white noise in the background while you do activities, so you can ignore what I'm doing, but still be in the presence of my dulcet tones with my erratic delivery. Hello, rabbits. I need to mark your location for future hunting escapades. Oh, I've already discovered this location. I haven't marked it though, so let me get my spray paint canister. Give me hunting. Good. Okay, I know where I am now. Just a little bit further north and we're good to go. We'll be back on the path and I can start heading towards my old house. I was not expecting the cave system to the south to lead me really far north. Northwest. Oh no. Oh, that's a really tall rope. Can I make that with my current, like, tiredness? I don't think I can. Am I willing to try? Yes. Ah, no, I'm not. It's too far. Okay. I guess I can head back to that cave and have a little nap. In fact, it's been a while. I might use a rock to knock out a rabbit. If I can remember the angle I need to throw it at. I think it's on top of my thumb. I think it's directly above my thumb, like right there. Yes. Look away if you don't want to see me murder a rabbit. I'm sorry. It's done. I will be doing it again in a moment, though. Once I find the other rabbits. Whoa, that ricochet almost got it. You see that? That was close. That was a good shot. I mean, it was bad. It didn't hit, but it was cool. It was almost cool. Almost like a trick shot. Oh, that actually hit, but it didn't knock it out. Just need to get a little bit better at, like, the angle to throw at. Just almost, I let it too much. I'll get you. Don't worry. You can keep running a little bit at a time, and I'll catch up to you eventually. There you go. Oh, that was a hit. Come on. I guess you gotta, like, nail it to, like, make it stop. Oh, I've sprained my ankle. Gotcha. I'm gonna kill another rabbit. Look away. Look away. You don't want to see this. I'm sorry. I just don't want to. I just don't want to lose my ammo. I gotta go back to the cave and hunker down now that I've got a sprained ankle. Is that a wolf? Is there supposed to be a wolf up here? How'd you get up here? Here I am, meandering around with my sprained ankle, killing rabbits. Now I gotta blast a wolf in the face. How much inventory do I have? Not very much. Oh no, they're scared of me, it's fine. You're fine. It's only a little sprain. It doesn't even hurt that bad, honestly.
Damn, that's smarts.
Damn, yeah, smarts. I agree. Let me get some reishi mushrooms. I think these are painkillers. No, they're antibiotics. The rose hips are painkillers. There's some rose hips right here. Look at that.
Oh, that hurts.
Okay. Go away. I'll blast you too if I have to. I'd rather not have to. There you go. like how it's like running away and then it just goes straight into a howl. Hopefully it's not like attracting other wolves. I don't really want to deal with more. So like make my fire, and then I'll start putting some water on, then I'll make it into rosehip tea or whatever. There you go.
That's done.
Alright. Put down this. Cook me... Oh, I need to prepare the rose hips, huh, don't I? How long does it take to prepare them? Birch bark? Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Restorative tea? I guess that would work. Sure, I guess. Go for it. I probably should have started some water while I was doing it. Okay, give me some birch bark. Oh, it restores lost condition. No, I don't have a problem with that. My condition's fine. It's good to know that's like a health potion. Okay, now give me a little bit of... Can be used to make tea to manage pain, but it doesn't let you prepare them. You have to do it at a table, I guess. Prepared rose hips. Anywhere. Oh, you need 24. Oh. I just didn't have enough. There you go.
I don't feel so good.
You're fine. You feel fine. Let me chop up some rabbits. Just their meat right now. I don't need the other stuff. Thank you. A little sippy. Now go ahead and cook some... Oh, no, I need to prepare my rose hips. And then I need to make rosehip tea to get rid of the pain. I think. Painkiller, yeah, good. I remembered. Great. Now we put down the rabbit meat. And then I harvest the other rabbit. Bloody fingers. Sweet. Alright, I'll just hang out here for a bit while this all cooks up and I can drink it. Yeah, left foot, I guess. There you go. And make some water for me. It's got 13 minutes left until it's done. Dog food, I don't need dog food. I feel like you should be able to throw the dog food to the wolves. Surely that would make sense. To an extent. Okay, do I need to worry about this? No, the sprained ankle's fine. It'll recover in 4 hours. It'll heal over time. It'd be nice if the... Like, it feels weird that I had to choose to treat my sprained ankle's pain with rosehip tea, but not the rest of the pain I'm feeling for some reason.
I need to find a place to rest. Oh, that hurts.
Like, I had multiple options to choose from where the pain... as if I can decide where the painkiller goes to in my body. I'd like to isolate all the painkiller to my left ankle, because clearly that's the most painful spot. Take my points back. Hey, get out of here. We've already established you're a coward.
Oh, damn, that's smarts.
You're not gonna come in here. If you do, I'll be surprised a lot. Like, very surprised. I can do that too. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're afraid of the fire. Like the wild animal you are. This is why humans evolved the way we have. Because I've got this.
I'm gonna need some first aid.
You're fine. You're fine. Okay, I need some... I need more rose hips. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, that was intentional. I cooked off my bullets. That's why you don't put... That's why you only put your finger on the trigger when you intend to fire. Because stuff like that happens. That was me just trying to activate one of the options, and then it didn't let me. I tried to pick something up, and it just shot my gun, which is something I've always feared it doing. I've always been afraid of it doing that when I'm trying to interact with something. But it hasn't happened yet, so I thought it'd be fine, and it wasn't fine. Okay, sprained ankle's gonna be okay. It does say it'll heal over time for 4 hours. I'm gonna be sleeping for a lot longer than that, so it's okay. Okay, just boil that. Drink that.
That hurts.
We got an hour left. I'm gonna put the bed roll down. Wow. Whatever it looks like that out there because I'm so, like, weak and tired. Okay, it's at 65 durability. I'm gonna see how much it goes down. It's been 9 hours. Hey, everything's prepared. Great. Can I pick you up and see what your durability is? So 9 hours of sleeping did some damage, just like 4, 5. Wasn't that bad. I don't know why it's at 64%. I think it was at 100% when I first got it. I need more water. I have some water, don't I? Yeah. Okay, and then I can eat some more of my deer meat, because it's going to go off sooner than the rabbit meat will. And that tiny, tiny amount of rabbits, just... Oh, I can't eat it. Alright, fine. Put my sleeping bag back down, go back to sleep for a few more hours until you're fully rested, and then I'll try to climb that giant mountain. Okay, cool. Pick up. Let's get out there in the grim twilight. Pick up your recycled can, because you actually need that. That's important. The wolf's like whimpering and fleeing away from me while at the same time growling in anger. Reminds me of those like big dogs always barking at each other through fences, but when you like separate the gap or whatever, there's like a few meme videos of it where they're just barking at each other real aggressive, like you open the door and they just like stop barking and walk away from each other. It's very funny. All bark and no bite situation, right? Part of your order was missing. Gonna get a 50% refund, which is nice. Wow! Heck yeah! But also, condolences for your missing order. But, you know, it's great. Are they also giving you the order, or are they just giving you a refund? Are they re-delivering, like, some extra bits, or are they just, like, giving you the cash back? Either way, you know, great. Okay, here's hoping that climbing in the middle of the night isn't a problem. I hate that I had to climb down just to climb back up. Oh, I'm here! Right, this is exactly where I thought I was. I thought I was closer than this. It's a really roundabout way to get around, but at least I know where I am now. You got most of the order, no redelivery, 50% back sometime in the next 2 weeks. Alright. Make sure to follow up on that if they don't deliver. Or, I guess that's a poor choice of words, but you know what I mean. Okay, I'll have a little nappy here while I wait for... Well, nappy's a different thing, never mind. Have a little sleep here while I wait for the day to pass, or day to come out. There you go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I just left a bunch of tools up here. I forgot about this. Emergency tool cache. Yoink. The rabbit hunting zone. Oh my god, look, rabbits. Wow, that snare's been there for like 6 months and it still hasn't caught a rabbit. It's a rabbit socializing spot at the snare, yeah. It's become like a landmark for them. They just kind of hang out around it and chat like a water cooler. Oh, hey. Jeez, that scared me. You're just like walking up on me. Alright. Oh, there's another one? Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Arr. You also gathered one wrong. We got the same brain cell. Wow. I'm so sorry for you.
I'm not sure I can carry much.
It's not a very good one. Ooh, hello. You're probably empty. I forgot this area is like covered in wolves. There's like an incredible amount of wolves here. Oh, I can actually get my like proper point tally now, finally. Because I was estimating the number of points I had because I didn't expect to ever come back here. I know there was at least 150, but I wasn't sure the exact number. Now I can go check. Exciting news. I can only tally up the points after 150. Ow, jeez, ow, God, something just bit me. What the hell was that? Ow. I have no idea. That hurts so bad. Maybe I got like an electric shock or something. Jeez. It's fine, but like... Ow. I see a wolf out there, roaming about. I hope they don't come after me with my pockets full of meat. And my hand full of gun. They definitely smell me. I can see them coming at me. Look, I appreciate you coming at me, but can you not? Huh? Look, I don't... I'll be back for you in a second. I'll collect your corpse. I need the food. God, these freaking wolves, man, you know? Good golly. It's home! Home, sweet home! My lovely, lovely home! Full of pelts, I hope, still. Maybe. Probably not, actually. They probably rotted away. Oh, is my bear pelt gone, or is it in here? Please tell me my bear pelt isn't, like, gone. What does it look like? I don't recall. Wolf pelts are in here. I think I had the bear pelt laying on the floor. I think it probably rotted away because I've been gone for like a month. Ah, that's tragic. Not in here. No. $195. Wow. I was 45 points short. Dang. I really lowballed that score. Plus 31. Sucks, yeah. But it cured. Yeah, I mean, I guess. It's just kind of a shame, but I guess I'm not that surprised. I thought that might happen. I've noticed that things on the ground tend to, like, decay over time. I was hoping it wouldn't happen, though. Not with the bear pelt, of all things. Unless the bear pelt's at the other house. I forgot I had two houses here. The bear pelt might be at the other place. I don't know why it would be out there, but it might be. But nothing else is on the floor here except the mountaineering rope, so I'm assuming that's not the case, but there's only one way to find out, and that's to go out there and check. Ah, my water... Oh, it's still non-potable. My refrigerator with all my food and drink. Well, my food's probably gone, yeah. Ah, wonderful. Okay. Eat and drink while I'm here. I'm gonna go over to the other house and see if the bear pelt is there. Not that it helps me exactly. I still need another bear pelt, but it'll be nice to have. Okay. Put away the jerky. Actually, that doesn't go there. I think I put those in the drawers. Water. Be 50. There you go. Oh, something crucial that I need to find before I forget. Hacksaw. Hacksaw! I've achieved my goal. I have a hacksaw. Yes, I had it all along. The true hacksaw was the friends we made along the way. Okay. Is the wolf blood still around? I don't see it. That crow's that one dead body next to the school. I wonder if the bear is going to be in the same location the last time I saw it. If it's still, like, on that bridge, I can cheese it on the same way that I did before, where I shot it, got in the car, and waited for it to walk away. It's a bit silly of a strategy, but if it works, it works. I just heard a dog die, so it must be over there. Can I get up this? No, I have to wait a little bit longer. I heard it somewhere. Over here. I don't know where, but definitely over here. This game's spatial audio is pretty good, as opposed to BioShock. It's definitely here somewhere. I should probably wait for the crows to show up, I guess, because I can't see it around. If it is. But it could have ran, like, anywhere. I wasn't really following it. And while I don't necessarily need the pelt, or the meat, or the hide, or what, not the hide, the intestines, it would still be nice to get them. Just in case I needed more. There's the crows, or there's some crows. I don't know if it's the crows. I feel like it wouldn't have made enough noise at that range for me to hear it, but maybe it would have. I can wander up the hill and see, I guess. Is there anything up here? I've never actually bothered to scout it, I don't think. Where's the house? Like out here somewhere, right? This is the Milton house, and then across here is where it is, yeah, so... It's a little sketchy, so I know where I'm at. Oh, I'm in a different place entirely. Alright, the Meadows Farm, that's where I'm going. I'm going to the Parados Meadows Farm, alright. Have I ever been up here? I think so. I think that's how I encountered the bear. I think I, like, went around there and, like, found the river. Where is the wolf? If I were a dead wolf, who'd been shot because I smelled tasty, tasty rabbits on a man thing, where would I be? There's a deer. Not quite a wolf, but we're getting closer. I feel like that deer just, like, teleported. I was like, when I was sketching, it felt like it, like, zoomed across my screen. But if that's the case, that is a very dangerous thing to now be aware of. If animals, like, teleport around while you're doing stuff. I'll get another bow going, I guess, by chopping up this maple sapling. It feels a shame to not go back and get my old bow. Especially because I had arrows back there, but... if I can, I can search this area more and hopefully come across a forge out here somewhere. What is that? Oh, it's the church. Lots of bunny rabbits out here. Is that the church? I mean, it looks like a church, but... is that... did I make it that far around? Did I go from all the way, like, over here up to there? Oh, I guess I did. Wow. Okay, well, I guess I've explored most of this area. Probably ought to go for that memento cache over there. I've got the means to defend myself now, so I'm not afraid to go over that direction anymore. Those deer or wolves? Those are deer. Alright, I guess I'll go back to the farm. I did intend to go back to the farm to try and find the bear pelt, but I just, like, got distracted by the dying wolf noise, which didn't lead me anywhere. It was a trick of the canyons. It was echoing off the walls, and it made me not realize where I was, you know? I hate that there's an auto walk ability. Like, there's a keybind for auto walk, but it doesn't let me do it. I'd like to take my hands off the keyboard for a second. But it doesn't allow me the opportunity. Do a butt slide. Don't just walk down this giant cliff. Sit down and slide. It'd be a lot smarter. You'd hurt yourself less. You might get a little bit of snow up your butt or something, but you'd... better than a broken ankle. So that used to be a birch sapling. Even though it's been a month, it hasn't grown back. So I'm guessing that means there's a finite number of saplings around, and they don't come back. Which is a bit grim, because that means, like, inevitably I'm just gonna run out of resources. If I live that long, if I play that long. Like, eventually the resources are just gonna dry up and there's gonna be nothing left. Because clearly, like, the firewood comes back, the cedar limbs and stuff that fall on the ground, those come back. Like sticks. Rocks. But it looks like the tool crafting materials don't. Like, all the stuff I salvaged, the scrap metal, the saplings. Those don't seem to come back. Today's earworm is Hatsune Miku is going to beat you to death. I don't think I've heard that one. It sounds confusing. Deer hide, wolf pelt, bear pelt! Oh, I found it! I can't use it, but I found it. It was in the other house. Ah, oh, goodness, I'm so happy about that. I was so nervous about losing that pelt. Alright, what do I gotta do now? I guess I should probably just bring it back to the main house, but the workbench is here. The only workbench in this area is here, so I should probably leave it here. I got my deer hide pants. I can make a second pair of pants, can't I? I might do that. I have the means, I have the time. It would be nothing but beneficial to me. I probably ought to make some food, actually, thinking about it. Do I still have some wood in here? Reclaimed wood. Ugh, I guess that'll work. Yes. A great success. Don't use this... Oh, well, too late now. I didn't mean to use the fire striker, but it keeps using that by default. I just didn't switch off of it this time. I don't want to use that because it's gonna lose durability, and I don't want to have to repair it. That's all non-potable. I'm not worried about that. Go ahead and put down some... Nothing. Did I not have any meat on me? I thought I had some meat on me. Whoops. I started that fire for nothing. Well... Oh, I was gonna make water. That wasn't meat. I was making water. Powder.
leave something behind.
Drop all that. Don't need to do anything with that. I have my wolf pelt coat that I was gonna make as well. So I might as well finish up that as well. I have the pelts for everything that I wanted to make. Here as well as there. I just so happen to be carrying the thing to make this as well. Just luckily. Unable to be potted, but Krim shows it who's boss. It's true. Break its spirit, and it will be potable. Water is form-fitting, malleable, but powerful. But in any matter of time, it'll be easy. You have infinite time to break the water. That was the opposite of bullying. You feel dirty. That's okay. It's great.
It's getting dark out here.
Do I already have a second pair of pants? Am I making a third pair of pants for no reason? No, I don't. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta go back inside now. I don't have any food in there, do I? I do have some food, but no food that I actually want. Where's that wolf at? I think I hear it growling at me. Maybe I heard my stomach growling. Your brain does not exist. That's okay. It doesn't need to. Just eat food, be happy. Oop, sleep. Wake up. I did not realize I was super thirsty. That's it, Miku violence here. Alright. I'll check it after stream. Nope. The game's busted. I broke the game. I broke the game by canceling my sleep. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I can move again. Everything's fine. Nothing awry. It's still nighttime. It's in the middle of the night, too. I'm gonna have to go hunt, or I have to walk. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Ah! Ah! Oh, okay. I'm away. I know where I am. I got caught on a door. It's fine. I have points here, too. I have 35 points in here. Should probably mark those down before I forget. Turns out I underestimated by, like, 80. How many points I had. Alright. Alright, where am I going to find some food? I need to go back to the other house to eat. I could kill a deer or something, but I really don't want to waste any bullets. I'm gonna have to eventually, but because wolves will attack me regardless of what I'm doing. It'll be fine. There's nowhere to fish here either, so that's kind of frustrating. Realistically speaking, I could go kill a bear and then harvest like the 35 kilos of meat on the bear and be set for a while, but it rots too fast to eat, I think. I'd have to do multiple harvest runs, so I'd have to like It's a long journey there and back. It would take me it's like an all-day task to just harvest the bear over and over again. But it could be done. I do need another bear pelt, and I do know where a bear is, so I have, you know, means. Wow, I can't see anything. That's not true. I can... There's like a... Is that my monitor? Maybe. I say there's like a white line down the middle with like sort of gradients, like blinds or something, like along the screen, but that might just be the way I clean my monitor. Can't really tell. Usually I do little circles, so I'd be surprised if that was my monitor, but maybe it is.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Yes, you have. You've literally been starving before. We're fine. God, complainer. Did I bring anything? I brought reclaimed wood, I guess. That's something. Hold on a sec, sorry. Gotta check on something. No, it's fine.
Come on. Come on.
Okay.
That did it.
Cook. Oh, wait. I don't have any meat to
Too
cook.
much stuff to carry.
Cook. Yeah, this meat, like, having it in the fridge doesn't seem to do anything. It looks like keeping it in the, in like a freezing container outside might make it last longer. Because this was like one day and it like dropped down to 70%. I thought maybe I was just like making a mistake with that and like just saying, like talking to my butt, but I think I'm right. I think it actually is like important to have it like very cold. Don't tell me that. What do you mean the fire went out? It's not like what? Oh, right. I made it with reclaimed wood. It only lasted a little while. Never mind. That was my mistake. I forgot how bad reclaimed wood is at like maintaining the fire. Whoops. Well, at least I get to raise my campfire skill. My fire making skill, whatever. Oh, God. Come on. That's what I'm saying. I wish kindling, or Tinder, sorry. I wish Tinder made, the chance of starting the fire success increase. Because, like, there's no reason for me to use Tinder at all. It doesn't increase the, the likelihood of it being made. It doesn't do anything. Feels kind of strange that it wouldn't. Like, even if you're, like, amazing at making a fire, having Tinder would still help. Like, I mean, well, realistically speaking, you kind of need it, but...
Come on.
Oh, jeez. Alright, come on now. I could light the book on fire, but I think I haven't finished reading this one. Oh, no, I have finished reading this one. But that also feels kind of wasteful, because that's kind of an emergency situation. I'm not really in an emergency, I'm just sort of taking time. Gamey, wolf meat, raw. It's all raw meat, too. Okay, try again. I do have matches. I can go grab some more. But I really hope it finishes here, so I don't have to go do that in the dark. Thank you. How long until it's... Oh, it didn't even... Like, it stopped cooking completely. That's annoying. Like, it's not even, like, half-cooked anymore. I had 3 stones in there, apparently. I'm not gonna mark those as points, because I think it's unnecessary. Let's see. I have tons of guts to drop, and I guess I can drop the fresh rabbit pelt as well. I don't need the rabbit hide at all. I should probably go break down some furniture or something. An hour and a half to chop up a... I have to use a lantern anyway. I'm sure I have some wood somewhere. I thought it was next to the fire, but maybe I didn't do that in this house. No, I didn't.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Gotta make sure all the campfire stuff is next to the... Or all the stove making... All the... What am I trying to say? Gotta make sure that all of the stuff for making fires is next to the place you need to make fires. I guess it was. I would use the stove out... Or the fireplace, but... I'm using the stove. Okay, give me meat. I can eat so I don't starve to death. Thank you. I wonder if it's like really salty or something, because it's like making my character super thirsty. Potable water. Tasty, tasty. Not at all infected with bacteria. I'm sure it's perfectly normal for me to be cooking it, or like heating up water with all of my raw meat. I guess I'm cooking the meat. It's not raw anymore, but you know. Still gonna complain about it. For the sake of complaining. It's sort of what I do. It's what I'm known for, you know? Eat the meat. Yes, good. I'm almost completely out of meat again. Why did it take so long to harvest this rabbit? It took 32 minutes. Oh, I guess because, yeah, never mind. I already realized previously that it was because I used the reclaimed wood and not not the regular wood. Why it took so long. Or why the campfire went out, rather. I just dropped the rabbit hide on the ground next to the guts, because I'm not going to need it anytime soon, and it may as well cure. And this as well, I suppose. There you go. Okay, I guess I gotta get upstairs now, if I can remember the way out. I had it down to a science before, but now I have no idea. Okay, so it's like right here. There's a campfire. There's a fireplace, not a campfire. Then like right up the stairs, there you go. Forward. And then left, down. There you go. Way, daytime. You love to see it. Six rocks. I don't really... Alright, I'll mark it down, but it feels unnecessary. It's only 6. I could have held on to them for a while. Let's make this 41 instead, so I don't have to... There you go. Okay, how's my inventory looking now? Lots of pelts, because I was in the middle of crafting some stuff, so let me go back and start doing that again. I should have dropped those on the ground out there, but I wonder if it would have gone bad. I don't have any arrows anymore, so I can't hunt any deer for free, I was going to say, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Take the meat, eat some of it. I don't need a lot right now, but I will need some later. Also, this will attract the wolves to me, and I kind of need more food, so I'm okay with that happening. Let me reload. It's kind of weird being back here, honestly. Such a long time at the other place. The other place is better off, too. Just a nicer place. Although all that deer meat I just made is gonna go to waste. I just harvested a deer and like cooked it up. Crap. Crazy, I was crazy once. Locked me in a room, a rubber room. Really? Wow, how exciting. Rubber with rats. Rubber with rats, you say? You didn't put room. Yeah, I know. It's good. It's good. You ruined it. It's okay. It's a day for misspeaking. Mistyping. Hi, how you doing? How goes things, Egg Sandwich? Hopefully eggy and sandwichy. Love my Kia, hi. I wish I knew where that... probably there. As I say, I wish I knew where that wolf I killed was, but I guess it might be there. Jello, indeed. Or yellow, depending on where you're from, I suppose. You had a chicken burger for dinner? That's exciting. I'm incredibly hungry. I wish I could have anything right now. Hello, wolf that I killed a while ago. How's your meat? It's kind of moldy. I don't know if I want it. Well, it couldn't hurt. Well, yes, it could. Nah, you can keep your meats. I don't need you. I don't have any birch saplings anywhere around here anymore. I don't know why I'm picking up those feathers. It's such a rough situation. All of my stuff is split between two different locations that are really far apart. I guess once I get the bear pelt all crafted up, I won't have to worry about it. Well, then that's not true. I'll get the bear pelt. Well, no, that's not true either. I'll have to kill another bear, get a bear pelt, and then put it in the house. And let it cure for like 7 days or whatever it takes. And then I'll be able to make the bear coat, which I assume will take like 40 hours or some such. Yeah, that's doable. It's gonna take a long time though. And that means I have to hover around this location without my lovely arrows. I am curing a maple sapling right now, so I can make the fire-hardened arrows. Fire-hardened arrows for the rabbits, but I won't be able to use my good arrows from the other house. I gotta find a forge. Where am I gonna find a forge? Why are the wolves hanging out around here? Get out of here. Okay. Now I'm here. Deerskin pants. Let me finish up making this, because they're easier to make than the coat. I say easier, just they take less time. Deliriously tired and disappearing the next half hour. That's okay. You are welcome to leave whenever. Because the wolves are wolves. Yeah, I guess. I suppose you make a valid point. The wolves do be wolfing. No, nighttime.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
No, I'm almost done. Yay, I'm done. Somehow. Eat the meat. Yes, good. The wolves are wolfing. Yeah. Now I can take off these decent snow pants and put on these new deerskin pants. Now I've got 2 pairs of deerskin pants. What? Why do my eyes have to look like that? What do you mean? Look like what? I thought this menu was. I thought it was a pause menu. Oh. Oh. Right in the heart. What's up? Gotta keep your chin down next time, bud. Skull's thicker.
Something's gotta go.
Oh. More food. I can't carry more food. I'm sorry. You have to just live your life. It's around here somewhere. Yeah, there's the cabinet. There's a can. So that means that there should be the stove, yeah. Can't see. It's the long dark. I can't see anything. I just shot that cute doggy that was trying to kill me. Yeah, you know, sometimes
That did it.
you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? I don't have any wood left to put in here. I guess I'm just gonna throw a bunch of sticks in there. While I find something to break down that'll take less than 10 minutes. That'll take an hour for some reason. Got any wood in here? I can't see anything. Ah well, just throw some stuff on the fire for now, I guess. It's not gonna be done in time, but if I can find some wood, it'll be fine. Okay, any more cabinets I can, like, loot or open? I can't see anything. Just a playful mauling, yeah. This. 9 minutes. Nice. No! Put the torch back in there.
I might have to drop some gear.
There. Okay. That should cook now. I love that a blizzard started as well. It's great. Water, please. Thank you. Okay, we got an hour left on that fire. Is there anything else I can break down? Oop, I'm blind. Anything around that I can break down? There's some planks on, like, the roof up here, isn't there? Can't see them, though. Yeah, it's, like, up here in the bathroom. Oh. 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 There it is. I got you. I can't see, though. It's too far from the fire. Ah, damn. Dragon gets it. Yeah. Dragon seems to get a lot of things. This particularly when it comes to me dying horrible, painful deaths in video games. It is indeed the pretty time. I was gonna go outside, but I wanted to make sure I didn't need to do anything first. Why did I go into a tractor looking for a radio? I was gonna go check and see if the radio did anything. But why? The tractor's not gonna have a radio. No. Oh well. It's your cat's birthday? She's 6? Ooh, cool. Happy birthday, kitty Kate. There's a... What is that? Oh, it's like the tower, I see. This is good. This is good. I like this. It's super eerie, though. Like, it's incredibly eerie. Wonder how regularly it does it. Where's the moon? It's like that. It's like a waning crescent right now. I gotta keep an eye on that. Because I'd like to figure out when these happen. 38 minutes. Do I have enough time to break that down? Yes. Till ready. Potable water. Tasty, tasty. She said meow. Nice. She runs into walls on a daily basis. That's normal cat things. Here's to sleep on a heated cat bed. That must be nice.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
It's fine. You're fine. You can carry much more. Look at all this meat you can carry. Don't be stupid baby little baby arms. You got lots of strong power in your hands or whatever. There's an hour left. I don't actually need to cook anymore, so I don't need to break down more stuff. Keep an eye on you. I eated one? Yeah. Nice. Yours just yells at you constantly. That's also a cat thing. That's just normal. Normal cat thing. I wonder if I can go out there and craft while it's bright out. Maybe. I've been crafting my wolf jacket. I don't know if I have the guts for it. Oh, I definitely have the guts for it. I may as well. Installation in this place sucks so bad. Needed to have your lap vacant at least some of the time. Yeah, makes sense. Do you have to, like, turn it on for them? Or does it just, like... Is it just always heated?
I just need to close my eyes.
Wow, still going, huh? I guess it just goes the entire night. Cool. Food. Food. Eat the tiny amount of food you have left. So small amount of food. Even with the lights on, I can still barely find my way around. Jeez. Heated cat bed has cut being sat on and yelled at for moving time by half. Ah. It's a low power mat, you just leave it on during the winter. Alright. Yeah, my character gets super tired really easily. It's kind of frustrating sometimes, because the reason that he gets so tired so quickly is because he's like carrying so much gear on him all the time. If I like lightened my load a bit, it would be fine. But I just can't be bothered. I like to carry everything I want on me at all times. Tendon structure difficult. That's okay. You got that itis now after eating. It's okay to be sleepy. It's the way. Oh, I never did look up the meaning of that. You told me there was like some origin to it. I never bothered to actually look into that. There's a lot of information here. I have no idea. I'll have to look at that later. There's too much information there. To just pause the stream and research a word. It's also noon. I should probably go out there and make things. Wolfskin coat, please. Just make as much of it as you can. I'm not hurting for time or food or water or nothing. You just do what you gotta do, you know?
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Way, look at that. Crafted wolfskin coat. I got my second coat now. Not quite as fancy as a bearskin coat, but it'll do. Oof. Oof, it's gonna slow me down, though. By a lot. I can't see. I can't see nothing. Where am I? Ah, there you are. Give me my meat, delicious freezer friend.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Nah, we need it. All this, like, thick fur clothing that I'm making for myself is so much heavier than the regular clothes you pick up, which makes it, I mean, it's warmer, which is great, but because it's so much heavier, it's hard to get around. Like, my inventory's full, and, like, I don't know how much I can drop now. Okay, make it daytime again, so I can, you know, so I can see what I'm doing. I should have hunted the bear and then did all this crafting stuff, because that way the pelt would be curing over time. Okay, it's just a little bit before daytime. It's also a blizzard outside, so I can't really go out there and do anything. Although I do have a nice warm coat now, so I suppose I can go out there and hang out for a bit. It wouldn't hurt nothing. Well, I can't see nothing, so probably isn't great to wander around out here. Doesn't hurt none. I am very cold, though, apparently. But how much am I cold? Wow-wee, holy crap. I really thought, like, I'd have a shot in, like, hell to not die of frostbite in a blizzard, but that is very cold, huh? Even indoors, like, blocking the wind, I'm still, like, freezing. By how much? It's still -8, -9. It's getting worse. I came to put my guts away because I didn't want to carry them around anymore. But yikes! I do have some cured birch saplings, which bodes well, and I have some metal if I need to. Oh, that's fresh pelts. Okay, back into the house I go. Barely indoors. That wall is mostly holes, yeah. But it did count as, like, you know, intercepting the wind. I guess I just need to, like, sit here and rest. I can't do anything. I like how I'm shuffling cards around. Like, I can see the cards and do anything with them. Eat this rusty can of condensed milk. I'm sure it's fine. I wonder if you can get botulism. I doubt it. Like, it doesn't seem like something they'd just let you have. Like, it doesn't seem like one of the diseases they would incorporate, but it's a survival game, and I'm eating out of rusty cans, so maybe they could. What to do? I got new pants, so I don't need to repair my old pants. I guess I could drop the old pants. I could repair my worn long johns. They're a little bit damaged. The socks are damaged. Repair 34%. It's going to repair them to max for some reason. I may as well. It's nice to have them fully repaired. I was making an effort not to repair anything unless there was, like, enough that I couldn't fully repair it, but I figured if it's below, like, 70, it seems fine to repair. Oh, like this, I can only repair 30%. Like... It is nice to just sit indoors and repair your gear. Every once in a while. Yeah, so... I just need to repair these, I guess, so I can do that. 32%, yeah, may as well. I'd love to get some, like, more long johns. I only have one pair, and they're not very good. Well, I have one good pair and one, like, okay pair. Like, I'd love to get these thermal underwear into, like, the wool long johns, because they're just better in every way. I got the best pants I can get, the best boots I can get. I could probably find better sweaters, but these are both thick wool. It seems fine. I have 2 wolfskin coats. I need a bearskin coat, but it's going to be a while before I can get that. Put away clothes I'm not going to be using here to free up some of my inventory, because they're just really heavy. Oh, my default encumbrance right now is 32, and I'm not even carrying much of anything on me. Yeah, eat up and drink, I guess. I'm gonna go and try to kill a bear. Now that the weather's fixed itself. It's gonna be miserable harvesting it, though. I'm gonna be able to get the pelt, but I'm not gonna be able to get the meat, which is what I want mostly. I just gotta find a bear for that matter. And I kind of vaguely know where the one I found was, but I don't know if it's gonna be more there or not. And I don't even know if this gun's gonna be strong enough to do anything to it. I'll aim for its vitals, but... It took like 5 revolver shots to kill. No, it was more than that, because I had to reload it at some point. I don't know. It's gonna be a rough one, regardless. And where was it? It was up one of the roads, but I don't remember which one. I think that direction is the overlook that goes to the place that I just came from. I think that direction is the way I need to go. You'd tell a trusted adult if this ever happened to the Earth? What? What? What did I say? What did I say to prompt that? I'm confused. I don't listen to what I say. Ooh, I like the little wispies of snow. That's fun. Going little squigglies. I'm wearing 2 wolfskin coats. I feel like the wolves shouldn't... I think the wolves should know that I'm dangerous, you know? Someone's living under a rock. It's a meme for the last couple of months. I guess so. I don't... despite being a streamer and a online artist, I don't tend to participate in many memes. Or in... or get much content or anything. I don't have a, I don't have any social media accounts outside of Twitter. Well, none that I use. I don't use Twitter either, really. I use that for communication, that's it, just about. So, if it's a meme that's been going around, I definitely haven't seen it. You, Twitter, right? Yeah. And YouTube, yeah. I mean, there's not many options for me. It's how I do my business. People message me on there, and I respond on there. I was doing Discord for a while, but I got kind of annoyed at getting pinged constantly, and I kept having to switch accounts, and it got really annoying, so I got tired of that. So I stopped. Okay, there's another wolf in the way. I don't want to waste any ammo on wolves. I want to kill bear and nothing but bear. I only have so many bullets. Just use Discord, mute everything. Discord isn't great for what I do. I do use it to communicate, but it's not great for sending large files. Just turn notifications off. Yeah, I do need, like, correspondence when I do work, so I can't turn notifications off. I can't send files over Discord, so I have to send them over to the internet, like through Twitter and stuff, but I can't ignore Discord, so I only turn it on when I'm doing work, which is, you know, part of the day. Ugh, I don't know. Anyway, it's whatever. I can't be bothered to talk about business right now. I say business. I can't be bothered to talk about my drawing for people for money right now. I'm too tired for that. It's tedious, and I use like 15 different ways to communicate with people, and I hate them all. They're inconsistent. And some of them kind of like encourage people to reply faster than others. You stop chasing me? How much meat do I even have on me right now? If I just like eat this meat, will they go away? Tasty. That was some good meat. Shame you can't have any. Maybe it's not the method I hate. Well, it's the people, you think? I don't mind communicating, but, like... There's just, like, an amount of, like, stress that comes with, like, making work for people. Or making content. Not, God, that's not hard. When you're doing commission work for people, you need to, like, set ground rules to, like, what can and cannot be, like, you know, asked for? Not asked for, that's not what I'm looking for. What am I trying to ask? Like, if I'm like, hey, is there any alterations you want me to make to this piece? And they're like, no, it's okay. And then I get, like, 3/4 of the way through it. I'm in, like, the final touches mode, and I'm like, okay, I just need to make sure this is, like, the right, you know, color palette. And they're like, oh, actually, can you change the pose a bit? I'm like, no! And they're like, oh, but why? I'm paying you money. It's like, no, you can't. I can't do that. I gave you the opportunity to do that. I can't. like, oh, well, I'm gonna have to refund back. I'm like, you can't. It's terms of service. You've signed a contract when you. Oh no. Don't make me take you to slow. I'll take you to small claims court. I'm petty. Like, goddamn, get out of here with that. It's my money now. I didn't work on this piece for you to take it back. And you got half... Ooh, safety. Oh, wait. That means danger. That's probably not a safe place at all. Anyway. You followed my Twitter. I don't use that Twitter much, but I appreciate it, I guess. When I say I make art for people, I have a second art account specifically for art because I don't want it associated with my username I've had for my entire life, essentially. Continue being petty, you gotta... Yeah, like, there's a problem with, like, if it's just a random stranger that I'm never gonna have to interact with again, or, like, a returning customer, it's different. But if it's somebody, like, I actually know, it's a lot harder. I have a friend who, like, wanted to commission me. Well, I say wanted to, did commission me. And it's, like, it's so much harder to, like, set down, like, ground rules for a friend than it is to, like, set them for a random stranger. Because, like, you want your friends to be, like, happy with the gifts you give. I'd say gifts and the things you present them with. And you are lazy. I did the emotes. Yeah, I did all my emotes, but that's not really quite... That was with my left hand. But, like, in, like, very short amount of time. Can you stop following me? I have to hunt a bear. There's another wolf up there, I can see it. I can't really show you my art. Still counts, I guess that's true. Because it's incredibly against Twitch terms of service. I've done some, like, funny... I've done a few art streams, and I have, like, in my clips section, there's one called the Mona Lisa. It is, like, a joke I did in about 10 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. I can't remember the exact amount of time it took, but there's like, a joke drawing on there you could find. It's mostly a trace, but I did do some actual, like, art. No, I did actually do some drawing on it. I traced the general shapes, and then I added the actual details and stuff. But... you can look at that if you want to see one of my pieces. There's another one that's, oh god, what was it? I showed off a piece I did for a viewer a while ago, which I do not do anymore. That one I just kind of felt guilty, and I felt like I needed to. Can you stop following me? You've just been growling at me for like 10 minutes. There's a bear. Alright, well, that's what I need. But yeah, there's a piece, it's like called like Phoenix Regen or something. I don't remember what it's called. It's in the clip there. You saw the clip? Which one? The Mona Lisa? It's pretty horrifying, isn't it? That was a heart and lung shot, so... provided you actually have vitals in the game, that bear should be dead pretty quick. Provided the bullet didn't stray, of course. Of course, with this amount of blood, it's hard to be sure. It should definitely be bleeding more than that. Please die somewhere I can harvest you. Yeah, so that was something I did years ago in like 10 minutes, so it's not that's not like my best work by any means. That was a very quick drawing I did as a joke because I saw a meme that I thought was very funny and I thought it'd be funny to make a different version of it. I'm trying to think of anything I could show you that I've done recently. I don't think there is anything. I don't draw safe for work stuff. It doesn't make as much money. It's like saying please die so I can get the insurance claim. What is? Can you just die so I can blast you? So I don't have to blast you again? I'll do it if I have to, but I'd rather not. Like, I got a clean shot on you. It'd be really nice if you could cooperate. This bear would be mauling me right now. It would not just be sprinting around in circles. How much blood are you bleeding? Only a little bit. Well, I guess it doesn't really change, does it? I don't want to have to run around all day chasing you. Please die. Oh, did I? Please die so I can get your loot. Oh, whoops. Get off the bridge. Yeah, that's alright. There you go. Come on now. Cooperate with me a little. Stop running further away. I really need you to be dead so I can actually harvest your guts. I don't want to waste another bullet, but I really do want this bear dead. I don't want to... my character's going to get more and more tired the longer it takes. It suddenly stopped being afraid of me and it started getting angry, I think. I think it's actually dying. I think that's why it's slow. I don't think it's mad, I think it's just dying. Can you, yeah. Can you die? Yeah, that's how I am right now. That bear turned into like a flying saucer for a second there. Are you gonna kill me, or are you just like stalking around because you're hurt? I can't really tell. You really are coming right for me. It started running at me, so I got in. It scared me. I saw it like gearing up to sprint. You'd be mad if you got shot. Like how the tables have turned. They really haven't, though, because I have a lot of bullets. Like, I could just, like, blast, you know? Like that. Ah! The tables have turned! I thought you were almost dead! This isn't fair! Oh, am I actually dead? Hi. How you doing? Oh, I think I'm actually dead. The tables have indeed turned. I guess that's what I get with using a revolver. I thought it was like... I thought I, like, had that bear, right? I shot it twice. It was running away. It was stalking slow. I thought it was proper dead. Okay, I'm good. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. I'm alright. I'm alive. We're good. We're fine. Oh, boy. We're good. I'm okay here. Let me just go ahead and...
Stop that bleeding.
Yeah, you gotta stop that bleeding. We're okay. We're not dead. It's fine. You joined at a rough moment. No, it's fine. It's not rough. Everything's fine. Look at this. I'm fine. Look. Watch, I'll just, you know, treat my wounds. I carry medical supplies on me everywhere I go, obviously. Come on now. We're not in pain. We're not even hurt. We're totally fine. Look at this. Ta-da! Great. I'm looking dandy. How are my clothes? Shredded. Fine. Really messed up. Kind of bad. Yeah, everything's fine. We're good. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Barely even hurt. Oh, my gun. Alright, look. This time... I'm just gonna cheese it. Get out of here. Yeah, you don't know how to open doors. If only they knew how to open doors. There you go. Anything else drop over here? Nah. Take my shells that I didn't realize dropped on the ground, and now I'm kind of grumpy because I used a couple bullets and didn't know. Hey, how you doing? I need your carcass. I don't need your I don't need anything but your food and whatever. Actually, I don't know how much inventory space I have. I mean, I probably would have died there if I was on a harder difficulty.
Too heavy.
And maybe if, like, I didn't have, like, all this gear that gives me, like, defense boosts. Like, I have decent defense as far as this thing is concerned. I don't know how it exactly works. Clever girl at the bear did, yeah. But, like, I have lots of stuff on me to always prepare for when I'm getting mauled to death by animals. I was always ready for it. The inevitability. Give me all your meat. You took a chunk out of me, I'm taking a chunk out of you. Okay, how much more do I have? Got any food on me? Probably not. I got drink. How thirsty work killing bears. I'm at 44. I think that's basically my cap. I don't think I can... I think there's like a limit to how much you can take. Carry around. That's probably enough. You know, I don't need any more. I need to get back to the house before it gets too much heavier. Poor Q Bear, it was just play fighting. Yeah, it was. Otherwise, I'd be super dead. All I'd have to do was go for the neck, and I'd be done for. Where's my other bullet? There was another bullet over here somewhere. I think that was it right there. Yeah. That bear ran for such a long time. I just assumed it was going to be dead. Like, there was, like, it was running around with, like, a bullet wound directly through its heart and lungs. But I guess vitals don't actually count. I did blast it 4 times in the head with a revolver, which really is a bad idea with a bear anyway, but... And shot it through the chest with a rifle. Should have went for the head. You should never go for the head when you're shooting a bear. Bears have incredibly thick skulls. Honestly, you should just not shoot a bear. They're gonna get you before before they die. Unless you're real lucky and get like an eye shot and it gets in the brain. I know it's a Marvel reference. I was just making sure that people were aware that you should never shoot a bear in the head. Because it feels like an uncommon occurrence that is pretty important to know about, I think. Video games have taught us that shooting things in the head is like the surefire way to instantly kill them, but you don't do that. With boars or bears, they'll murder you before they die. Well, I got my bear pelt. And honestly, the cost wasn't that bad. And I got a little bit of I got a light mauling. Got my bullet back. Great. You're gonna do in Australia like, I should hunt a bear today. Do you see a problem here? They don't have bears. Yeah, I know, but it's in places that do have bears, it's kind of important to be aware of. Yeah, that's right. I just killed a bear. I mean, it was kind of a cheesy strat, but you better run. I'm covered in bear blood and meat over here. I won't hesitate to blast you as well. And you're gonna rot, because I'm not gonna pick up your body. Got tardigrades. So it's kind of like bears. Few too many legs. And a lot smaller, but close. You don't even know what that is. It's a water bear. They're cute little single-cell organisms. Look like bears. Is a tardigrade a single-cell organism? Or is it just like a microscopic thingy? Doesn't count. It kind of counts. They're called water bears. Maybe they're not Earth sign, but they're, you know, appearance-wise, they're pretty close. Invisible to the naked eye. That's how they get you. What's more threatening than an invisible bear? Very difficult headshot. No, you're not supposed to shoot them in the head. I just said that. It's the one point of knowledge I'm trying to convey about bears. You're not supposed to shoot them in the head. Very easy body shot. Well... How hard would it even be possible to like would it just like kind of like exist on the surface of a bullet if you shot it? Like, I'm not saying that you possibly could, but if you like shot a gun at like a water bear, like it wouldn't do any damage because it's so small that it would just kind of like go along with it, surely, right? It would just attach itself or like just get out of the way, right? Got wombats. They're kind of bear-like. Yeah, they like to dig. Atomic bomb. I mean, against water bears or against regular bears? Because that'd probably work. Largest species may reach 1.2 millimeters. Wow, that's actually pretty big. Yeah. Both? Yeah, I suppose. Like, I know that I just got mauled by a bear, but I sure do wish I could walk a little bit faster. I'm not going to drop any of this bear meat I'm carrying, but I sure do wish I could go faster. It's a nice little pleasant walk down this long road back to the house. I'm like yawning. I'm like hungry and tired. I might call it quits early today when I get back to the house. Or like cook up the meat or something. I think I'll do that. I'll cook up the meat, put it away, and then call it quits. Which might end up being a half an hour from now or something, because it's going to take me forever to get back to the house, but... You know. I'm so slow. Can the wind blow in the other direction to like give me a little push? That'd be real nice. I'd appreciate it. Guess not. That's fine. It's almost... Well, it's getting nighttime. I gotta hurry. Well, I say hurry, but... You'd be slow as hell after a bear nearly killed me. Yeah, a bear nearly killed me. And I'm carrying half the bear's body weight on my back with meat and pelt. I harvested like half of the available meat the bear had. So I'm just like carrying like 40 kilos. Also, like, the bear may have mauled me, but look, my health is perfect. Like, I don't have any injuries now. I put a little bandage on my chest, and I poured some disinfectant over the bite, you know? That means I'm perfectly healthy now. Is there a final boss to the game? Or is it just how long you can survive for? It's just how long I can survive for. I legitimately thought I lost the game just then. I thought I was just done. Like, when that bear mauled me and it had, like, that really long cutscene of me just getting mauled, I thought I was just actually lost. I thought I didn't even get a chance to fight back. Normally you get, like, when you get attacked by a wolf, you have the option to, like, stab it to fight it off. So the bear didn't have anything like that, and I was like, uh-oh, I guess I just lost the game. But, like, I didn't. Final boss is arm wrestling a moose. I don't even know where the moose is going to be at. Like, there's going to be some moose somewhere, because, like, there's a crafting item for it, but I have no idea where to begin looking. Like, there's a couple of crafting, like, there's a moose skin jacket, I think, and a moose pouch, right? Yeah, moose hide cloak. And a moose hide satchel, which boosts your carry weight. So, I don't know, wherever the moose is, there's going to be at least 2 of them. I'm going to have to kill at least 2 of them. I don't know if they're going to be harder to kill than a bear, but probably. Marsupial moose? Yeah. Don't you know that moose regularly have little pouches they carry around? For storing babies and stuff? Little drawstring as well. What a journey back, huh? Kangaroos also have that, yeah. So do possums, I think. Almost. Graveyard. Wow, that's telling. Ugh. Mooses aren't actually marsupials. This is me exposing humor. Yes, I'm aware. I suppose it's a general statement to a broad audience of whoever wants to read it. So, by all means. Ah, there's a wolf there eating a deer. I sure would like to harvest that deer to repair my newly torn apart pants. I do have a lot of spare resources. Like, I'm not too worried about, like, repairing my clothes, really. I need an explanation for everything. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. I take most things at face value, so if somebody says something, I'll usually just believe it. Or just assume they're telling the truth or something. And like that, it's a big one with like innuendos. I never really understand innuendos when it comes to it. Well, that's not true. I might understand them, but I always pretend that they're exactly what they say. Just for the sake of teasing, mostly, but also to avoid misunderstandings.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
How to ban people on mobile. There's a way, I'm sure. Never ruin the fun. Oh, stop yawning! I'm almost done, jeez. There's a lot of wolves over there that I can hear howling. How many wolves do they expect to... How many wolves are gonna eat me? Like, I'm ready for them, but like... I'm not looking to get mauled by wolves when I'm this close to home. Like, I'm so close. But I can hear like 3 wolves. Cosplaying the game. I mean, kinda. I'm like, my character's tired. I'm tired. I had a long day, so I'm just like really... God, I hate yawning so much. It's so frustrating. It just makes you... It makes it so I can't talk. I like talking. Stretch. Oh man, no, I can't right now. I have to fend off wolves. Yeah, go after the rabbit. Don't go after me. I really didn't want to have to use my ammo. I don't have much left. I took it all with me. Okay, drop the bear pelt. Drop the wolf pelt. And this. Drop this. Go this direction. Eat this. Eat this. Okay, now I can stretch.
Come on. Come on.
Alright,
Turned
we're
out
good.
pretty well.
I didn't mean to pick that up. So I don't fully understand how you cook meat in a pan faster than you cook it on the burner, but that's okay. Okay, now I can go outside and harvest that wolf for like 20 minutes or 30 minutes, however long it takes. To get some things off of it, because I don't want it to go to waste out here. Hmm. 46 should do. I can go back in, put some more wood on the fire, cook up some more meat.
Night is coming.
Sleep. Can't. Need to cook. I need to cook. No. What? How did it go out? I just got back. It was still... The fire was still on. It wasn't even embers. Did my character just pass out?
Come on.
There.
All right.
Oh, it's shorter than I thought it was. I thought it was an hour and a half. It's an hour and a few minutes. It's an hour and 2. That was my mistake. I thought it would last longer. I need to stash some of this food outside, somewhere where it'll freeze. Because it doesn't work in the house. It's too wasteful in the house. Is there anywhere nearby the house I can run out and put it? There's a mailbox, but I don't think I can put anything in that. Not really, anyway. There might be a freezer out the back. I'll have to come back and look in a sec. I'm gonna check how big the mailbox is. I can't even, it's not even a storage container. It's not real. Oh god, come on, really? Oh jeez, alright. Well, okay then. That's what I get for carrying a huge chunk of meat with me everywhere I go. You're eating Cheeto Puffs? Nice. I'm eating... nothing. I'm just dying out here. Oh, God. Alright. Blood loss... infection risk first.
Lay down right here.
I don't have any antibiotics on me. I know that's not how it's pronounced. Just how I pronounce it. I don't know why. I've always done it that way. Passing that over here. Alright then, well, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. I'm passing that over here too. As soon as I get patched up and apparently just make my character go to sleep, I'm probably gonna head off too. I was planning on cooking all this food, but I guess I'm just gonna put it in the fridge and let it rot away, because I need to get upstairs and sleep before my character dies of exhaustion. Oh, let's see, 20 minutes, that'll burn. Letting my lantern burn out while I'm sitting here, because I can't be bothered to put it away, because I'm gonna die, and I'm just, like, panicking. Okay. Now don't put that off, I need to walk upstairs. Am I carrying anything that needs to be put away right now? Before I get up there? Not really. Maybe. Well, I gotta repair all my stuff. Ugh, oh well. My condition is slowly getting worse as I am so very tired. Okay, now we're thirsty, but we're alive. That's all that matters. Just slept with all this wolf meat on my body because I didn't put it away. Okay, back to bed. There we go. Not full health, but after being mauled by a bear and a wolf, doing pretty good. It's gonna be a nightmare to repair all my gear, but that's a problem for future Krim. And nobody likes that guy. Let's see. I got my antiseptic. I have some. I'm gonna go grab some more bandages. I don't think I'll need them, but wouldn't hurt to get a few more just to be safe. I can turn these into bandages, I think. Really? No? How do you make old man's beard and stuff? I thought you could... Oh, whatever, doesn't matter. Oh, is there already... Are they already dressings? Oh, they are already dressings. Okay. Cool. Alright. Water in the fridge, please. Yes, good. Great. Let me grab another half-liter. Some food. Bear meat, specifically, because it's really nutritious. And it should be, considering how hard it was to kill, and how much damage I took from it. Let's see. That's rabbit skin. I can repair it. I have rabbit skin around somewhere. I think it's probably at the other house, though. That would make sense. I do need to bring wolf pelts with me when I go back out there. I'll probably need another repair kit, or sewing kit, too, actually. Because I'm not going to be able to repair it with that. I used 7 bullets, jeez. Do I have any more ammunition in here? I don't think I do. No, I don't. I took all my ammo with me. Yikes. I have no more pistol bullets, other than the, like, 3 that I have in my gun, I think. Right? 2. I have 2 bullets right left in my gun. And no more ammo after that. Yee. Alright. I'm gonna head off early because I'm really tired for whatever reason. I'm gonna probably... I need to take notes before I go. Put away rocks that I'm carrying as points. 8 more. Good. Let's see. So 49, 80, and 125, and 140. Got 140 points today. I didn't actually get that many, it's just that that's how many I ended up with at the end, because the, day 54. Because of the, way that the... Because I found my old house that had a lot more than I thought they did. So we have day 53, I think that was. $140 points plus 343 is 483. Repair gear is a big one. Craft bear skin coat. Or bed. Try to find forge. And... I go back to other house and get ammo, I guess. Those are my like general ideas. Don't be foolish. Shoot first. Okay. There's my tips for me for next stream. I do this every time that I remember, but you don't see it happening. When I end the stream, I go outside then inside to make sure it saves. This is why I always start the stream looking in like this. There you go. Anyway, that's it for me. So thanks for hanging out and chatting, lurking, all that. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow with They Are Billions. I'll be back with this on Friday or Saturday for everybody else. Have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Good job on the 20 stream streak, Bert. Take care. Bye-bye.